Hey copy nerds, Carlo here. Today we're gonna talk about the 5 fears that most copywriting beginners have that it's maybe keeping you away from jumping into the copywriting world. First, a lot of people say, man, I just suck at grammar. I'm really bad. I've never been good at grammar. This is my biggest weakness. And that's exactly what happened to me. But luckily, we live in the 21st century where we have a lot of softwares like Grammarly, a lot of things that can assist you. And obviously, I don't recommend being dependent upon them, but it's a huge step so you can take action now and you start writing now. And with time, you start writing better and better and having better grammar. So don't worry about that. If you are attracted to copywriting and want to make money doing copywriting and you suck at grammar, there's no problem at all. Just download a free software. You can pay if you want and you're set to go, and just take action and action and action, and you'll see that with time you're gonna get it better and better. So don't worry about that, because the cure is actually doing more. Okay? The second misconception, fear about beginning to copyright, is I've never written anything in my life before, and you're lying. Remember in school that you had to make works? Remember the thing that you do every single day in your cell phone when you're talking to friends? When you're telling them, hey man, look at this cat video, and you need to sell them? Because we already know that in WhatsApp groups, people you send them a link like, hey man, look at this, and a lot of people don't see it. Well, you are doing copy right there. You'll tell him, hey man, this video is awesome because of this. So you're already writing, you're already persuading people out, but you don't notice it because it's something that you're really passionate about. Think about those times where you have like a really nice joke, a really nice video you want your friends to look at, but you know that maybe they don't look at it, or you just naturally tell them like, man, this is the best video because of this and this and this. You are already persuading people, you are already writing in a way that is going to take people to take certain action. So copywriting is pretty much the same, but you get paid, right? The third one, who would pay for that? Okay, I just went into upwork.com and just typed copywriter, and the first person, it says that it pays $80 an hour, and I also saw another one, $150 per hour. Would you want to earn that amount of money? Who doesn't, right? So copywriting is one of the highest paid skills ever, and for one reason only. If you have a product, if you want to sell something out, if you want to get people's attention and convince them to do something, you need letters, yes or yes. Look at the billboards on the street. Look at the letters at the products that you buy. Look at any post, any Facebook post, any Instagram post, anything out there that has letters in them can be a copywriting opportunity. All those articles, all those things. So copywriting pays off, and a lot. Another misconception, the fourth one, is, man, I don't have enough money to buy a course, to buy like a really high quality course, a really expensive course, but you don't need it. What you need is practice. Plus, there's a lot of cool free training like this ones in the future. So if you want to see more of my trainings, please click subscribe down below. But the thing here, guys, I would do to start out, I would take all the free content that I can and then just practice and practice and practice and practice, because in that way you're gonna see what you like better, what it's more affordable to you, what it's better for you in that time, what is the market demanding more, right? So you don't need at all a really expensive course. There's a lot of cheap training, there's a lot of training that it's more accessible, a lot of free content. And the fifth one is, man, English is not my first language. Just like it happened to me, and I thought like, should I do this in Spanish? Should I do this in English? But then I thought like, if my mission is to reach the most amount of people possible, I need it to be in English, because we're transitioning into that. A lot of people are speaking more and more English. It's kind of the language of the world, right? And it has more words and more technical words. So the point here is that it doesn't matter, because you can learn it. You already know a lot of English. And the good part about copywriting is that you can always edit. You can always Google search. You are not there on the spot in front of your client telling this, yes, and writing this and this. You are not under a light, right? You can always be there, seated, edit, have your software, have Google, have everything. So it doesn't actually matter. You can get good with time, but you can always edit. You can always Google if you don't know a word. You can always ask for other people's advices in Facebook groups, in forums, to tell them like, hey man, can you help me with this? I don't know if this is written well. Or you can get like a partner or someone, you can talk to them and ask for advice. So if you have any of these pains, any of these doubts and myths, now you know that it doesn't really matter. So take action now, take massive action now, and then become a copywriter. Get paid to write from any place in the world you want. You don't only need a laptop, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked it, guys. I also made a PDF about 101 headlines for 101 different niches. I made myself do this. So if you want it, if you're doing copywriting for any niche, there's a high chance that it is under that list. So you can get some ideas or even use it as it is. So thanks for watching. Carlo out. Peace.